But if the bill fails, I want to be absolutely clear about something. The American people are going to know why it failed. I'll be taking this issue to the country. And the voters are going to know that it's not just a moment. Just at the moment, we're going to secure the border and fund these other programs. Trump and the MAGA Republicans said no, because they're afraid of Donald Trump. Afraid of Donald Trump. Every day between now and November, the American people are going to know that the only reason the border is not secure is Donald Trump and his MAGA Republican friends. It's time for Republicans in the Congress to show a little courage, to show a little spine, to make it clear to the American people that you work for them, not for anyone else. I know who I work for. I work for the American people.
Okay, so that is Joe Biden getting aggressive to the extent that he is capable. But I want you to imagine what he just said there, which is right on the facts, and edit it down and put invigorating music in the background, maybe speed it up a little bit. And that's your campaign ad. Don't release that raw, unedited footage because it's just like he needs some energy, man. Like get him an espresso or something. Like he needs some energy. But he is right. It is hypocritical. And it's hypocrisy not on something that is tangential to the Republican cause or the MAGA movement. It is core to what they say they believe. And it should be a big part of the race. It will be a big part of the race. And while he has a little bit of trouble making that case, in actually speaking about it, I would love if he would dispatch me to talk about it. On social media, they're doing a better job of it, of pointing out this hypocrisy. The Biden-Harris HQ Twitter account has a thread of what the Republicans were saying back before Donald Trump weighed in and what they ended up doing. So take a look at just some of that thread.
The only long-term solution to the crisis and the only way to ensure the endurance of our nation as a sovereign country is for Congress to overcome open borders obstruction. This is not possible to believe that a thing like this could happen. You don't need a bill.
We are committed to that. The battle is for the border. We do that first as a top priority, and we'll take care of these other obligations.
We did read through it, Laura, and it did not take long to realize that this is dead on arrival.
My stance is that America's border comes first and foremost because I serve in the United States Congress.
I can tell you right now, Larry, it is dead on arrival. As a matter of fact, I've told the House Hill press to stop asking me about the Senate border surrender bill because we could care less anything about it.
What is happening on the border, it is a crisis at a level we have never seen before. We don't need a border bill. We achieved the lowest rate of illegal immigration in 45 years under Donald Trump.
Yeah, they're absolutely burned. Look, again, the issue is that the right isn't going to receive that message, or they've been trained to not care about the fact that there's this hypocrisy. But what I love about the thread is, it's not like here's what they said 5 years ago. It's here what they said last month. Some of them December, I suppose. But Ted Cruz, that was like 2.5 weeks ago that he was saying that. But then Daddy Trump weighed in and they all bowed down. It is utterly pathetic, but it is on the Democrats to make sure that people get that message, that you peel off perhaps some independents, maybe you dissuade some Republicans from participating by reminding them that you put these people in office and they did literally nothing for you for 4 years. So get on it, Biden campaign, and find some good music to accompany him, something with a beat perhaps, because you need to up the energy if you're really gonna stick it to them. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.